Wholesale to Million family, what up? Happy Sunday. I know I'm a little bit early for those of you who's in the Pacific Standard, but let's see who's up, who's ready to freaking make some money. Money Sunday. So I'm gonna wait until you guys get on. Let's see what you guys want to talk about today. Today is Sunday, live Q&A. What question do you have for me? Drop it in the comment. And if this video add any kind of value to you, boom, smash the thumbs up. If it doesn't, I don't care. Give me a thumbs down if it doesn't. But if it does add value, if I contribute any value to you, boom, show me some love, man. So anyways, you guys, currently in Tampa, Florida. Oh my God, man. All this flying is killing me. All this flying is killing me because we literally came back from Vietnam. We came back from Vietnam, and because of the whole schedule, because of the whole schedule, everything is just all weird, right? So right now it's nighttime over there, so I'm like super sleepy right now, and then like 12 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm like super awake. You know what I mean? But let's get some Q&A in. That doesn't even matter, man. That doesn't matter. Let's get you guys Q&A. Dear, oh my God, all this text message. Hold on a second. Let me try to see if I can silence this text message. How do I find solid buyers? Dude, solid buyers is going to come over time. It's not something, when you post an ad on Craigslist, right? When you post an ad on Craigslist, and when people tell you, I have 500 buyers on my list, I have 1,000 buyers on my list, dude, not every single one of those are solid. All right, not every single one of those buyers are legit or real buyers, right? They could be other wholesalers, which is great. You can network with them because they do have their own cash buyer list. You can send your deals out to them. Some of them are not legit, and you will be able to find that out over time. Like some of them are just getting in and they get all excited about the business so much, like not a whole lot of them are real buyers that can pull the trigger, that can go in, view the property, pull the trigger, and just move forward. So basically, those real solid cash buyer, you're gonna build them over time. All right, it's not overnight. It's an overtime thing. But what you want to do is you want to get on the phone and you want to qualify and verify your buyers, right? How many property have you bought so far, right? And when you buy them, you use your own money, private money, hard money. How do you acquire this? What kind of property are you looking for? Single family home, multi-family home? Qualify and verify your buyers. Are you okay with it if it's a one-time walkthrough? We send you out to see the property. One time, you bring your contractor, inspector, whoever you need to bring with you. Can you give us an answer afterward if you're ready to go? If they're not legit, they'll be like, no, I can't make a decision that quick, right? Like, I can't make a decision that quick. We can't just move forward and buy the property that day. Bro, I understand. I'm not expecting you to buy the property and close on it that day. I want you to give me an answer. If everything checked out, if all the number checked out and you're satisfied, are you ready to get the paperwork done and move forward to buying the property? You're qualifying them just like you're qualifying the seller. And eventually you find out majority of them are not, right? They go in, they get cold feet, and then they back out. Some of them, I send the contract to them, and then they all of a sudden got cold feet, and then they backed out. So your cash buyer list, man, you're gonna build them over time. You can Google. There's many ways to build up your cash buyer, right? Local RIA and local REITs are really, really good to get your cash buyer because everybody that goes in there know what wholesaling does, right? Know what wholesaling is. All right, most of those people in there are GC, general contractor. They want to buy the property or want to fix it up. They want to flip it. All right. There you can find some landlord. People are in there hunting for deals. They know that, hey, there are wholesalers at the local RIA. Maybe I should go there and connect with them. How do I know this? Dude, when I first started out, I fix and flip properties, all right? For those of you who don't know, I fix and flip properties, so I go to the local RIA connecting with other wholesaler, all right? And when I meet a wholesaler, dude, I was like, yeah, like you, okay, for those of you who's starting out, listen to me. when you go to the local RIA or when you call up a cash buyer list, even if you've never done a deal before, do not look at yourself as anything less than they are. Oh, I don't have any money. This fix and flipper, they baller, they player. You know, they probably don't want to work with me. They probably don't want to talk with me. Listen to me. Get that out of your head. They need you just as much as you need them. So that way when you're on the phone, you got to boost yourself up. You got to boost your confidence up. So that way when you're on the phone with them, you're confident. All right? So that way they're not taking advantage of you, knowing that you're new into the game. You don't have a lot of buyers. Some people will take advantage of you if they can sense that from you. So don't look at yourself as anything less than they are, man. They need you just as much as you need them. You're out there, you're hustling, you're working your butt trying to find the best deal. So when you bring them the deal, they're making money, right? So they need you as much as you need them, bro. Bro, for all the girls as well. Dude, you know what I mean? So don't, because the reason why I say that, because I see people that act like that when they're into the game. They're afraid to approach people, feeling like, oh man, like, and then all these fix and flippers start throwing number at them. Hey, dude, I do 50 a flip a year. I do 100 flips a year. And now you think like they're a big player and you're like nothing. You're like the small guy. And so when you talk to them, you don't have that confidence. Dude, when I was in it, man, I was looking for wholesaler like crazy, right? Because I know they're out there, they're hunting deal for me. They bring me the deal. You buy them, you fix them, you make the money, right? So don't look at yourself as anything less, man. So that way when you're on the call, you have that confidence. I definitely want to let you guys know that. I guess I haven't added enough value. There's only 2 thumbs up. Let's go. Any more questions? I feel like Tampa, Florida is too crowded. Anthony, dude, Anthony, listen to me, bro. There are people in this market, dude. I've interviewed people that are in a market that's way more, that's even more than this. Is it too loud?
Yes, too loud.
I'm too loud. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's sleeping over there.
Oh, is he? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Shh, I'm being too loud, man. I gotta calm down. I don't have, I'm being too loud. I gotta calm down. There's a guy in there who's reading a book. Dude, I even go outside, man. Shit. Dude, I think, okay, also too, those of you who go to the Maxwell We Life 19, we are literally, man, 5 days away. Dude, I don't think I need no microphone, bro. I gotta calm down, man. I still too loud. Dude, I don't think I need no microphone, man. I don't need no microphone. You can't go in it, dude. Yeah, man. You guys can't go anywhere with me, man. When I go live stream, dude, I gotta bring the heat, man. I get to bring the energy because I get expectations that I need to meet. That's what happened when you're pumped, dude. Hell yeah, man. I'm freaking pumped. So the thing is, you guys, don't get over your head. Oh, it's too crowded. You know, it's too crowded. There's a lot of people here. Too much competitions, dude. That is just an excuse. All right, don't like that's, dude. There are deals. It's all about being consistent with your marketing, and then when you get that phone call, know how to talk and dominate that phone call. We got V just closed a deal in Arizona. Do you guys know how competitive Arizona is? Super, extremely competitive. And V just closed a deal there. Congrats, V. Anthony, I bought the script. Welcome to the Massive Action Taker, bro. What do you think about the King Kong Seller script package? Is it what you expected or more or less? Drop me the comment, let me know, and come on. You can be real. You can let me know. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Man. People saying I'm being too loud. Like, I don't get it, man. Am I that loud? I mean, the wife said I'm like super loud, but I really don't think I'm that loud. What is your top pay list? What is your top pay list? I'm not sure what you mean by what's my top pay list. You mean like as far as in the list that we're marketing? I'm trying to tone my voice out, but I don't know like when I'm too loud or when I'm not loud enough. Can you guys hear me okay? Well, for us, man, I mean, we spend so much money in marketing per month. We spend between like 30 to 40,000 a month in marketing. So we target pretty much like any list. Anybody that has equity, we target. But if you are starting out with limited budget, let's just say 500 to 1,000 bucks a month in marketing. We do postcard. I would just go with absentee owner and probate. So probate, hit it hard. What I mean by hit it hard is hit it consistently. All right, hit it hard and hit it consistently. Because most people go in there and they try for a month or 2 months or 3 months. Dude, it took me 6 months, right? When I tried the probate list, it took me 6 months of consistently just sending out the marketing in probate. And probate list is typically not that large, all right? It's not that large, so you have limited budget. I would go with high equity, absentee owner, and probate. Code violation, sure. But if you're asking me, those are the two that I would hit. But there's so many lists, man. There's just so many lists that you can hit and you can target. But the whole point is being consistent. It's just target it over and over and over and over again. Just hitting it over and over again. That is the key. It's not about try this list out, try that list out, try that one out, try that one out. It's about being just consistent and hitting it over and over again. How's it going?
Yeah, she still can hear you.
Oh, who? Oh, up there?
Yeah, all the way up on the surface.
Oh, right here. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm gonna move over there. Sure. Okay. Sure. No problem.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem at all. I'm still too loud, you guys. Maybe I'm gonna go all the way over here, literally right next to his window. So here, I'm gonna go over here. The lighting is not gonna be so great, but you know what? It makes everybody happy. Let me go grab mine. Did it all for you guys, man. So let me see. The lighting is not so great. How you like Tampa Kong? Dude, it is a little bit cold, man. It is a little cold because I just came back from Vietnam and it's like 95 over there. So right now, I don't even know what it is, but it is a little chilly. Man, the lighting is not good. I don't want to hold it. So let me see here. Maybe I can move the table. Hold on a second, you guys. Actually, this is fine, all right? It's a little bit dark, but this is fine. So what you guys, Sunday Q&A, and if I answer your question, add any kind of value to you, show me some love, guys. Come on, man. I just got yelled at for being too loud. So let me calm down a little bit, all right? Let me lower the tone. Whoa. Do you do seller finance and lease option? I don't. I do seller finance or own a contract. Only if I were to be the one that buys it. I won't assign it. So I won't do any assignment or wholesale if I do own a contract. I know how to do own a contract. I do know how to do the own a contract and the lease options. I'm just not gonna assign it. Kong, scroll up. Okay, man. Let me see what kind of question I'm missing. Any other question you guys have, drop it in the comment, because let's see if you guys have any other questions. Sorry, when you guys text in, it shows up a little bit slower on my end. So be patient with me. Randy, I finished my probate letter last night, ready to mail out Monday. That's right, rock and roll, rock and roll. I wish you the best of luck, man. That might be the list, bro, that you're gonna make 10, 20, 30, 40 G's off of one letter. I mean, that's pretty much all you need, man. One deal, one good deal, it can change the game for you. I want to know right now, you guys, there are 5 days away, 5 days away from Dallas, Texas, the biggest meetup event, real estate events. I want to know is who is going. Could you comment and let me know who is going? I would love to meet every single one of you guys. Who is going? Dude, if you haven't bought your ticket yet, man, go buy your ticket. If you haven't bought your ticket, go buy your ticket. Use the code WTM. It is a you get 30% off right now. So there's a 30% discount right now if you go buy it. Just go to WeLife19.com, WeLife19.com. Oh my God, I'm sorry you guys. Text messages are coming in, so it's blocking. Oh my God, it's blocking. George said I'll be there. George, did when you bought the ticket, did you use the code WTM? If you don't, man, I'll be so mad, dude. Dude, if you don't, man, I'll be mad, bro. Max event was too expensive. What do you mean too expensive, bro? One nuggets, one connections that you... I want to know from you, what makes you think it's too expensive? I honestly want to know from you, man. Why do you think it's too expensive? Yeah, I did. Woo! Dude, you guys, come on, man. The reason why I did that, $600, bro, $600. Use the code right now. It's 30% off. So I think it comes to like 400 and something. I just bought a ticket for I just bought a ticket for John. So if you use the code WTM, you get a 30%. I'm a girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Amina. I'm sorry, Amina. I'm sorry, Amina. The picture is just so small that I can't see it. If you use this sister, I'm a girl, sister. No problem, sister. So Amina, if you use the code WTM, you get a 30% off discount. So sister, let me ask you, what would one connections or what would whatever you're like if you go to the event, like the thing is that you don't know if it's your missing link or not. I don't know where you're at right now. I don't know where you're at right now in your wholesaling houses game. Have you done any deals? If you have, then like, I mean, you gotta make sure that you have a purpose and an intention of why you are going to go there. Like, you know, like you go there, what are you looking to get from it? Because obviously, you know, we're not gonna spend the money to go there for fun. I'm not even started. Oh, I see. Okay. You're not even started. Okay, I understand. It's like what is your goal? What is your intention when you go to this event? Like you know what I mean? What are you trying to get from it? Like you know what I mean? Melissa, welcome to the family. You're just starting out. I am so happy for you that you have discovered wholesaling, the best. To me, I believe it's one of the best business career that you can get into to build an empire, a financial freedom future for yourself. It did for me, right? It did for me, so I know that it can do for you as well. So, I mean, you know, I worked for a company for 8 years because I was never exposed or nobody shows me about wholesaling or other business gigs that I can put my hard work into instead of working hard for somebody else, man. Oh, God, I'm sorry. It could be a chick again. You know, so I spent 8 years working hard for somebody else, building somebody else's empires and working on their business for them. And, yeah, because I wasn't exposed to some other opportunities. Bird set. Oh man, I can't believe it now. How do you find probate properties? There is a company called US Leadless. Contact US Leadless and just say you got their information from me, and they will hook you up with a probate list. Melissa is I think that's a chick's name. Melissa, yeah man. Melissa's cool. Yeah man, I can see that. Yeah man, I want out of the corporate America. Yeah, and the only way, and Melissa, U.S. lead list, that is correct. And the only way, Melissa, is to really get out. And a lot of people say that they, a lot of people say they want to get out too. A lot of people say they want to get out. A lot of people say, they want to go off on their own. But majority of them try and fail. And I was just talking about that. I was just talking about that on Instagram. Those of you who haven't followed me on IG, hit me up on Instagram. Go to Khang, KHANG dot like a period WTM. Follow me on Instagram. The reason why I say that too is most people, what it is you got to understand, Melissa, is that when you are starting something new, it's going to require you to do something you have never done before. So, there are days where you're going to be stressed out, you're going to be stretched, and there's going to be challenges that's going to come into your ways, right? Roadblocks to challenge you. To really, and tell me if I'm wrong, Melissa, later on down the road, you can comment back and let me know if I'm wrong. You will get challenged and you will get tested to the point where you're going to question yourself, is this worth it? And then at that point, it's really your breaking point. Is most people will not continue because it's too much pain, too much sacrifice, too much things that they have to give up to continue, right? And you will get challenged, you will get tested, Melissa, and at that time, you will know that what you say you want, do you truly want it, or you just say you want it? And that is the point, that is the breaking point of people that made it and people that didn't make it. Most people will say, you know what, this is too much. Maybe I should just go back to my normal life, I'm okay with it. It's like you're not, it's like you're unsatisfied, but you're okay. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not happy, but you're okay. And that is the scary part. Like, you're okay, but you're not to the point where you're just completely just sick and freaking tired and upset. Like, you're like you would try something, you push it, and it's just too much for you, and then you go back because you're okay. You're like, you know what? Even though it's tough, even though I'm working for somebody, but what the heck? It's like, I'm fine with it because doing whatever this is, it's just too much, right? It's just too much. And that's where most people will not keep going. So let me know. Melissa, I have talked to so many people that said, I want it, I want it, I want it. Dude, they will make me, like, they will try to convince you so bad, like you truly believe that they want it, like they truly so want it. But majority of people give up and do not, because they will be tested and challenged, and then what they say they want will really be like for real or not. Like, is it for real? And most people just go back to their normal life, back to their safety net. Yeah. And I tell you, when we got into real estates, it was like we were like, our life was like, we were happy, but we weren't satisfied. Like, we were happy, but we weren't satisfied. We knew that there's just much more to life, and we knew that there is just, like, the way that we go at it, we work and we save, it's going to take us forever, like maybe until like we're 60 or so to become a millionaires. And we were being, like we were happy kind of where we're at, but we were just worse satisfied. Like, we just know there's much more to life, and we just know that, there are probably other ways that can make much more money, and etc. So when we started out on the real estate journey, after 6 months in, not getting my first deal, You know, there were days where I wake up and I say, man, is it worth it? Like, this is just too much. Like, is it worth it? We already invest a boatload of money. And that's where having skin in the game will really help you, because you'll be like, man, I invested so much time. I invested so much money. If I start over, like, I'll lose everything. And then if I start over something else, I'm gonna have to do this all over again, right? It's like you work out, you like, you know, you work out and then you drop some weight. All of a sudden you went on a vacation and then you like, oh my god, and then you pick out, and when you eat, you gain the weight so fast, and then it takes you so long to slim it down again, right? So that's where having skin in the game, like so many people are asking for, you know, so many people asking for free help, free this, free that, but they don't understand the free is what's hurting them, not whoever it is, right? The free thing that they're getting, that is what hurting them. Does that make sense, you guys? Like some of you, like if you have skin in the game, then maybe that will push you to succeed. I don't know what I just said makes sense to you or not. But what it is, Melissa, 6 months in, I was really questioning myself, because every single day I rolled out of bed and I'd be like, oh my god, it's been 6 months and I feel like I feel like nothing is happening, right? I feel like nothing is happening, right? I feel like nothing, and that is the hardest part. The hardest part is just waking up and feel like you have done everything you can and nothing is happening. And then you look on Facebook or you look on other social media and you see people closing their first deal and this and that, and you be like, oh my god, is this really for real? Like, is this really for real? Like, can I really do this? And until you do your first deal, everything is just like, it's really not real. Like you want to believe it's real, but it's just really not. You know what I mean? Like, Melissa, like, do you know what I mean? So it was like, it was really tough. It was really tough, but I keep on going and I keep on pushing, because I know the reason why I started, because my wife and I have made the commitment. And we remember, well, you know, I don't want to sit in the mall for the next 10 years. I don't want to sit in the mall for the next 15, 20 years. I don't want to work for somebody for X amount of years. Like, I just don't want that life anymore. Right? And the only way to get away is I must continue this journey. I must keep on going. And then yeah, and then that's like the point where you almost want to give up and you just push. That's when things start to happen. And Melissa, I don't want to be religious or anything like that, but like I said, you know, I'm not I'm not special in any way, shape, or form. You know, I have very poor form of education, high school dropout. You know, my reading and my writing skill, you guys know, is horrible. You guys know it's bad. So I pray every single day, right? Because when you go through, when you can't see it, you can only use faith to continue, right? It's like when you can't see it, you can only use faith, right? Faith to give you that light, right? To give you that light, to saying, if I keep on going, something is going to happen. Something is just going to happen. God just will not let you know. So I pray to God every single day that God, like Melissa, I still remember very, very clear sitting at a seminar, listening to all these people that speaks and saying how they do deals and how much money they make. And I said, oh my God, God, just please help me, God. Just show me the way, show me the lights. I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to put in the hour. I'm willing to grind. Just please show me the way. And I literally pray every single day, and just hoping that thing will happen. And because I know that I'm not smart or special in any way, shape, or form. So all I can do at that time was, you know, it's like when you get to the time where you're just so vulnerable and you're just so weak, because you have and all the gas inside of you, it's like, you know, it's like you've been driving for a while and your tank is getting low, right? Your gas is almost about to run out, and the only thing you got that's with you is faith, right? It's just pray. And I just literally, Melissa, I pray every single day that I wake up, and I try to self-motivate myself every single day, even on days where it was so tough. It was so hard, Melissa, to get on the phone and talk to somebody and feel excited and talk to somebody and say happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. There were days where, you know, things weren't going your ways, where you feel like you were spending so much money sending out your marketing, but all the calls that calls in, they all want retail value, like none of them like you know, and so it was really tough. So that's all I gotta tell you, Melissa, is that the way that you're gonna succeed is not to give up. And you probably know that, and everybody probably tells you that already, but a lot of times, sometimes it is nice to be reminded, because sometimes you forget. And so it doesn't matter, Melissa, if you wake up one day and all you do is make 2 phone calls, or maybe you went and just drive for dollars, or maybe you just wrote 1 or 2 letters. All right? But it's just every single day, just do something, and just know that, and just know, Melissa, that it is gonna work it is gonna work out for you. Like that first deal is gonna come to you if you don't quit. If you just keep on going, it will happen. It's all a matter of time. And when you close that first deal, Melissa, that's when the game really changed, because obviously now you got more gas into your tank, your pump, your confidence skyrocket, and now you know that this is real, like this game is real, and that you too can do it, and that because like now it's not a fantasy, it's not like a make-believe anymore, it's reality. Like, you know, it is real now, right? And until that, like the fire inside of you just lit, and you just take off, Melissa, and it's just one deal after another, and by the time you know it, you'll be sharing your experience, your knowledge, and showing everybody else how to do it. You know what I mean? Like 7 years ago, when my wife and I started real estate, if somebody would have told me 7 years ago, Kong, one day you come out with a YouTube channel, you'll be showing people, you know, you'll be telling your stories, I'll be like, you know, how much money you're making from wholesaling and what you're doing right now, blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, get out of here, fool. Get out of here, fool. Who you trying to fool, man? Shit, I'm trying to do my first deal, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my first deal done, man. Come on. So anyway, Melissa, I know that if it can happen for me, I know that it can happen for every single one of you guys that are willing to put in the work, that are willing to hustle, that are willing to do whatever it takes, that are willing to put in extra 5, 6, 7 hours if it's needed, if it's required. You said, Kong, I will do it, bro. And I'll see you at the top, dude. So I just want to share an answer. And you know, and I've shared a lot of stories with you guys already. You know, I mean, when I was in high school, 2 of my best friends were like 4.0 GPA. They were like smarter than me. I always thought that I was going to grow up and I was going to go work for them. But you know what, man? God is good, man. And the people that are willing to like the people that are willing to grind, willing to work hard, like don't underestimate those people. Like, you know, my wife and I, I don't care how uneducated you are. I don't care how I don't care if you're living like in a shed, in a shack, in a basement, maybe you're homeless, but don't ever underestimate people that have the work ethic and that can grind. Because those people are just like when I say that, it's because I felt like my wife and I was like that, you know, when everyone was like looking at us and calling us name and saying we were a loser behind our back, but we were just 2 people, right? 2 people that's just willing to work hard. We know we're not smart. We know that. My wife and I know we're not smart. We know we're not special. We know that we know that so okay, let me tell you something. So at the Maxwell event, they said that I should come up with a PowerPoint. I don't even know what a PowerPoint is, man. Shit. I literally told them, I said, I don't even know what a PowerPoint is. So they try and explain to me, and I said, dude, I'm just going to send you over 2 pictures. Just put up those 2 pictures on the wall, and I can tell you the stories. That's all I need. I said, that's all I need. Because I don't even know what a PowerPoint is. I don't even know how to do it. I know that my VA, like all of our VA are like super intelligent. Our VA in Philippines, they graduated, they got degree like in different kind of field. Like, so we were talking to them about PowerPoint, and they're like, Kong, yeah, we can help you do that. But I said, no, that's just too much. Like, I'll send you over 2 pictures, and that's all I'm gonna talk about. Is those 2 pictures will give me, like, I'll be able to tell my story from those 2 pictures. But anyways, man, and I wanna, like, the reason why I share with you guys, like, and you guys might think, like, I make this up, because you would think, like, how do you not know this, Kong? Like, how stupid can you get? But I do not know southwest, northwest, southeast, southwest. Like right now, if you tell me where I'm standing right now, I wouldn't even know what to tell you. Like, Kong, are you northwest? Are you southeast? Dude, like, stop speaking Chinese, bro. The reason why I tell you guys my stories and how uneducated I am and not care about it, because I want to let you know that I am not. But I'm able to make it, right? So you know what I mean? Like, I like, my stories is the reason I share it. It's just to give you guys hopes, and those of you, I just want to give you hopes. So if you know that PowerPoint is, you know what I mean? So, anyways, let's get some questions. I like want to stand up and like freaking just let it go, but I'm trying to really calm it down. And it's just not me. It's just really not me, man. I don't need no microphone. Other question you guys have, drop it in the comment. It comes over to me pretty slow, but let's see if I can read it. Toyota. Oh my God, it's probably not Toyota. It's probably not Toyota, I can tell you that. Toya Taco Deals. What up? So let me tell you guys something. When my wife and I got into real estate investing, we were asking around. This is the kind of questions that we ask people. Do I need to take any tests? Do I need to get any kind of a degree? That's the kind of question I'm asking, right? Because I knew if I had to take a test, if I had to go to school to get any kind of a degree, I know that I'm not gonna make it. I just know it. So when they said no, you don't need a college degree, you don't need a high school diploma, you don't need a realtor license, you don't need any kind of license. You can just go out, find these deals. If you're willing to put in the work, WORK, then that's all you need, bro. And I said, what? No, literally, I said, what? So you're telling me that I don't need any kind of degree. I don't need to get a license. Yep. All you need is to put in the work. I said, bro. I said, dude, game on, man. Shit. That's what I said. I said, game on, man. Cause the thing is, like, I know myself. All right? I was brought up in a family I don't have a problem working X amount of hours. And if success, all it takes is work, WORK, and no license, no, like, I don't have to read any books or I don't have to pass any tests, dude, you're talking to the right guy, man. I'm on. You guys know about the 4-hour work week, like the 4-hour work week? So let me share with you my opinion on that. When you first started out, I think in any business or career, but let's just talk about wholesaling. When I first started, obviously I put in tons of hours, tons and tons and tons of hours, late nights, tons of them. And listen, if you always want to grow, if you always want to reach to the next level, if you always want to grow, always want to make more money, the 4-hour work week is just not going to work. But if you get to the point where you'll be like right now, if right now, for those of you who like, hey, you know what, Kong, I just want to make $100,000 a year, dude, 2 weeks, I can do that in 2 weeks, and I can take the rest of the year off. But if you always wanted to grow, like if you always want to grow, if you always want to increase your, like the amount of money that you make every single year, finding other, you know, then the 4-hour work week, man, that's like a fantasy, right? That's like a fantasy. Because right now, you know, I'm growing my own, like, but to me, what I'm doing right now, you guys, it's really just not work to me. It's honestly like not work to me. Because I know what work is. I seen what work is. So to me, what I'm doing is really not work. Like getting on YouTube, going live with you guys, come on, man, I love it. Instagram, I love it, right? Or getting on a phone call, talking to these sellers, I love it. But I'm saying that when you start to know the process of how to do this business, if you just want to make 100,000 a year, I'm saying that you probably only need to work for 1 month, call for 1 month, make the 100,000, take the whole year off. Like 2 weeks. I do 2 weeks. I take the rest. But you know, but I continue working and things like that because I want to grow. I don't want to stay in one spot, right? I want to grow. I want to make more money, right? So so that's my opinion on the 4-hour work week. When you're starting out, you're gonna put a ton of hours. But when you get to a certain point where if you just don't want to grow anymore and you just want to make like 100 or 200,000 a year, oh my God, bro. It's like, it's not even 4 hours. It's not even 4-hour work week, man. It's like work for a month or 2 months and then take the rest of the year off. I don't even know how many hours that is, right? If you don't want to grow anymore. But we all know it, man. The wholesale to million family, we're entrepreneur. We're a go-getter. We always trying to get to the next level, man, aren't we? Comment below and let me know. You know what? Let me ask you guys a question. Since today is Sunday Q&A, you guys, I'm gonna answer your question, but I also want to ask your guys this question. I want to know from you guys is what is your ultimate goal? Money, like money. What is your ultimate goal? That's like how much you want to make. Dude, my wife and I, man, we always talk about, okay, like when we talk to somebody, it's just an auto thing. I don't know if you do it too, but we're like, dude, how much money you're making? Like, it's like, what's your credit score? But I want to know from you guys is like, what's your goal? Like, how much are you looking to make? And I can share with you, and then tell me how much you're making now, and I can share with you my opinion of how wholesaling, like how quick it can get you there. So comment and let me know what's your goal. What are you looking to make? Let's just say a year or a month, doesn't matter. Goal is minimum is 50K a month, okay? 25K a month, okay? I like that. 50K, 25. And what are you guys currently making? Wealthy driver, what are you making? I want at least 200K a year. Greg, 200K a year. Dude, that's nothing, man. 200K a year, man, dude. You're gonna make that in like a 3 month or 2 months, and you'll be like, okay, just starting, 2K, 200K a year, okay? 4K per month. Okay, so wealthy driver. If you don't mind me ask you a little bit about where you're at, if you don't mind. No, man, per month it was 100, but I'm for 200 now, okay? 500K a year. So wealthy driver, let me ask you, so you're making 4K a month right now. You're making 4K a month right now. How much are you putting away? How much are you able, wealthy driver, and be honest with me, how much money are you able to put away every single month? Like every single month, are you able to put any money away? I want to know. Cause I don't, like in Florida, I don't know how the real estate market, I'm sorry, not the real estate market, but I don't know how the cost of living is in Florida. But to me, where I live, if you're making like, you know, where I live, you're making 4K a month, that's pretty good. Like that, like you can live a pretty, you know, life is not going to be good or great, but you know, you can live comfortably if you're by yourself. 2K a month. Alicia, that's what I used to, not Alicia, Arlisha, that's what I used to make. I was working for this company, Alicia. It took me, I worked for them for 8 years, but it took me 5 years to actually make 2K a month. It was crazy. Now, I wouldn't even, dude, now, I don't even, when I put in an offer like 2K, I wouldn't even put in an offer. I wouldn't even do it. Mark said even 5K a month worked for me starting off. Okay, Mark, how long have you been doing this? 5K a month? Mark, do you know how, when you're first starting out, 5K a month, Mark, but I want to give you, dude, like, let me tell you something. Do you, like, once you know the process, Mark, making 5K a month, like, it's extremely achievable. Like, it's, dude, that's one deal. So all you need to do is, Mark, don't stop focus. Like, I don't know where your focus is right now, but Mark, just focus on doing one deal. When you make that calls, just put the offer in where you make 5K. Mark, do you know how achievable that is? Just 5K a month. That is one deal. I don't, when I put in an offer, like, dude, like, I wouldn't even put in 5K for my assignment fee. So I want to let you know how this business is that 5K a month, dude. It's like like, it's just because I know the process and I know the potential. That's why I say that. But when I first started out, I was just like you, just hoping like 5K a month. Like, I was like, okay, man, if I can make 5K a month, oh my God, you know, I used to make 2,000, now I make an extra 3,000. You know, I plan all this number in my head and I get all excited. But knowing what I know, Mark, it's like extremely achievable. You just need to focus on one deal. When you put in the offer, just one deal, 5K a month, bro. Just extremely achievable. Like, so achievable, man. Oh, Mark, do you really want me to go at this, bro? Dude, I'm working 2 jobs and it's hard to save, bro. Oh, man. Dude, I'm about to crack the whip on you, bro. Listen, man, yes, with all the success stories I watch, 5K is nothing and easy to achieve. Yeah, man, but let me tell you, when you say to me that you work 2 jobs and you don't have any money saved, I am just gonna guess. Your lifestyle must be pretty good right now. Like, you're living probably you're living pretty good because you're spending all the money that you made, bro. I want to know how much you make, and I want to let you know if I'm right or wrong. Because I can tell you, man, if you're working 2 jobs, if you live below your means, you should be able to save some money to put aside to reinvest. So, dude, don't tell me you have 2 jobs and you don't have no money. Dude, I'm about to go at it. Are you ready, Mark? Dude, I'm about to go at it, bro. Listen to me, man. When I was in Vietnam, dude, I can share with you so many stories, bro. Nah, I'm not spending all the money. I'm paying bills. Dude, listen to me, Mark. Where does all those bills come from, bro? Where does all those bills come from? Where does all the bill come from, bro? Yeah, I'm not spending all the bills. Dude, bills on nice cars, nice house, like nice thing that you're buying. I want to know, Mark, where's all the bills coming from, bro? Dude, when I was living in Vietnam, Mark, if not even, okay, well, Mark, how much are you bringing in a month, man? Let's talk. How much are you bringing in a month from your 2 jobs? Dude, when I was, listen to me, bro, Mark, when I was making, dude, I want to know right now, bro, how much are you making a month? And why when I'm making $8.50 and I can save some money and you cannot? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go at it, dude. I want to see what you got to say, bro. Mark, I'm not picking on you, dude. I'm not picking on you, but I want to figure out what is going on. Like, most people, bro, most people always will have finance problem. Doesn't even matter how much you make. Dude, I work for a company, and my coworker, guess what my coworker said? Oh, when I make 11 bucks, so they make $9. They say when I make $10, I would be able to save money. Dude, guess what happened when they get to $10? They can live on $9, but when they get to $10, they still live in paycheck to paycheck because you have a finance problem. You have a money problem. I mean, I can save, but not to a point where I can truly invest as much as I want to invest into wholesale. Dude, what do you mean, Mark? Mark, let's go, bro. I want to know you right now, bro. Dude, I want to know, Mark, and I'm not picking on you, Mark. I just want to make like I don't care if everybody get off the live stream. I want to go one-on-one because I want you to really understand here, man. Listen to me, bro. When I was in my country, in Vietnam, people are making 10 to 15 bucks, maybe $20 a day, working 15 to 16 hours. Let's just say that's 2 jobs. Why? How do they have some money, save up? Some of them even go buy a car, a car that costs like $5,000, $6,000. Do you know how much is saved up to buy that? In my country, all cash. Money talks, bullshit walks. You got money, you talk. You don't talk. Nobody listen to you when you don't have money. Dude, my country, bro, it's real, dude. Like real life. When you go to restaurant, they don't treat you the same like it is over here, bro. Dude, I bring you back to my cut, dude. They will eat you, spit you out. I make $53,000 a year, bro. Okay, well, depend on where you live. Okay, I'm not gonna get all like up in your thing. Like I know cost of living in every area is different. I'm in North Virginia. I heard North Virginia is not that expensive, right? How much is rent? Dude, I was making $8.50, which is expensive. Well, I don't know anything about cost of living in North Virginia, but I want to know how much is rent. No, it's pretty expensive in North Virginia. Oh, okay, well, $53,000 a year working for 2 jobs. I do have money saved. Okay. If you don't mind me ask, Mark, how much money do you have saved up? And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna give you some tips how to invest that money into wholesaling. If you are ready, if you are committed. Remember, it's commitment. It's not I want to try, Kong. I'm gonna try wholesaling. No, man. Then don't waste your money. You gotta be committed. Commitment means, Kong, dude, I am going to stick to this until I make it. So what do I need to do? So let me know how much money you have to save away, and I'll tell you, man. Well, Mark, listen to me, bro. It's expensive? Well, you know what? Why don't you just go rent a room? I don't know if you by yourself or you have a family. Why don't you just go rent a room? Dude, my wife and I have to live in a little shack behind a mobile home park because our friends used to tell us, you guys should just go rent an apartment. My wife say no. You know why? Because she didn't want to pay the rent. She'd rather save that money to wait for an opportunities to invest the money. That's right, Mark. If you can't make more, then you gotta decrease your. All right, you guys. Sorry, I gotta go. I got some phone calls. I'm going to now. Gonna go meet up with some collective genius people, and then I'm gonna go meet up with my mentor. But I want to know what you're investing in also. So the thing is, Mark. I mean, you gotta put some money aside, man. Maybe you have to lower your living standard. Like I don't know how much you're willing to sacrifice or how much money you got saved up. So comment, let me know how much money you got to save up, and then, dude, like now, take some money and put it aside and invest in marketing. I would tell you direct mail because that's what I do. Put in some postcard. Do you have 500 to spend every single?